But where do you think that he ended up though?
I don't know, because think about how many times has this guy died throughout these movies?
It's true. And then he pretended to be his dad. That was the best.
Yeah, just how many times has it done this? So I don't think he's dead.
Man comes back and it's not his dad.
Like I was even watching Endgame today.
Uh-huh.
I haven't watched it in a minute. I thought to myself, they have to bring some of these characters back, man.
No, because I was thinking, I was like, the Marvel series is never going to be the same now that Iron Man's dead, right?
Captain America's gone.
He's gone. Now they're bringing out a new film, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I didn't. Damn, man, the thing didn't catch my attention. I'm gonna watch it though. It comes out tomorrow on Disney Plus.
Is it? Comes out tomorrow?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna watch it tomorrow as well. But yeah, I just feel like it will never be the same as it was before.
It'll never be the same. Anything about it. Who are they gonna replace for Black Panther?
His sister.
His sister.
Because in the comic book, it's possible. I believe there's a comic where she is the Black Panther.
To take over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still, man, it's still not the same.
Yeah,
Even Black Widow. But that Black Widow movie needs to come out. That looks cold.
Yeah, but it's absolutely crazy. I'm loving WandaVision. And I'm gonna finish it today, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch like all the Easter eggs and all the, you know how like in Marvel movies and stuff, there's always Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on YouTube and find all of them and try and link everything. It's all mad. And also the black lady. I googled her. She's the black Captain Marvel.
What one?
The one.
Captain Marvel.
The black lady, the one, I forgot her name, with the afro type hair.
The old one.
No, I'm talking about WandaVision.
In WandaVision.
Because deep in the last episode, when she enters, she gets powers.
She gets some powers. Yeah, she gets some powers.
I'm not sure in which universe and in which comic it is, but I believe she's a black Captain Marvel. So I don't know if they're planning on killing off Captain Marvel or if she's going to have a different name. I don't know, but yeah, sick.
They can't kill off Captain Marvel.
Nah, they really can't.
They gave her like a movie and a half.
But yeah,
she had her own movie and made like a little entrance on what's it called in it, Avengers.
Mm-hmm. But it's all mad. But anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of Overtime with myself, Mr. Fantastic, and we got one half of the McCanders here today. We've got Hervey in the building. What are you saying, bro?
Yo, Mr. Congo out here. What are you saying? I'm chilling,
man. Right, bro. Bro, how's your day been?
Cold. How's your day been?
It's been hot. I'm enjoying the sun. Arsenal got through today. Tottenham's been knocked out of the Europa League. I can't ask for a better Thursday, really. Everything's just going well. But
how's Brazil going?
Brazil. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I'm not at the same time. Because it's like, obviously, I was supposed to come back to London on Monday. Monday was supposed to be my first day back. So obviously, even though I'm enjoying being here, it's like the fact that I know my life isn't here. It's kind of like annoying. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like life is back in London and I'm stuck here because of like this whole red list thing and everything like that. So it's a thing of where there's things that, like, if I was to live in Brazil, like my lifestyle, my mindset, like I would just become accustomed to, so how can I say, it's like Brazilian culture, to like the things that how things are in Brazil. But obviously because like I know I'm going back to London, it's like I don't want to accept that the steering wheel should be on this side. It needs to be on the opposite side. When I cross the road, I'm going to carry on looking the wrong way so that when I get home, I don't get hit by a car. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just a thing of like where I'm kind of like not accepting it because I know where home is, kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what's London saying? Well, obviously you're not in London, but you're in Birmingham. What's England saying, man?
England right now is cold. That's what I'm saying, man. It's cold. We had a little bit of sun, 14 degrees. Yeah, that's about it. That's literally about it, man.
So I found out, that like summer's gonna end here, innit? So going into winter, but like winter's still gonna be hot. Winter's still gonna be hot out here. So, but is it? I heard it's gonna snow out there again. Is that true or not?
Snow. Yeah. I don't pay attention to the news. The only thing that's been banging about right now is this Meghan Markle, Prince Harry thing, man. It's popping right now.
That there. I haven't watched the interview, and I don't plan on watching the interview. I haven't watched it, and I don't plan on watching it. Nah. I've heard, like, look, I've seen little clips. I've read about it.
A lot of smoke in that interview, you know.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, I think
obviously Lizzie's my G in it, and I don't want like my views of her to change. Like me and Lizzie, you go way back.
Oh, you agree? Lizzie's always gonna be 100. But yo, I reckon there's just some smoke in there because they know them man can't respond. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So they're sending bare smoke because they know them man can't respond. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I want to see what this royal family is going to say right now. You know.
But what can they say? Do you get what I'm saying? And nothing. It's like we're at a point where you can't overthrow the royal family. The royal family don't have power. They just have money. Do you get what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
So what are we even going to do? Do you get what I'm saying? What's people going to do? It's not like if it's a prime minister. It's not like if it's like a president or like a CEO. Like you can't do anything to the royal family. I mean, we can demolish the royal family, but then that's England's little bit of culture gone.
Yeah. And one thing I was even saying, I thought to myself, like Meghan said something about they asked her, how dark do you think the baby's gonna be? And when I heard her say that, I thought to myself, like, I'm not gonna lie, it was something you should have expected it kind of thing, because you're going into something that's like a old tradition.
I get. That's something that my dad said. My dad's like Harry. He was looking for trouble, kind of thing. He's like, my dad wasn't justifying all of this, but it's like you already knew the problems that were gonna come, because first of all, not only she's American, that's already the first problem, bro. You're going abroad. Like, you don't do that with the royal family. Second of all. Exactly. Like there's just
Good. And she's an actor on top of that as well. And she's got sex scenes on the internet. So I'm telling you, man, there's a lot to it, man. Harry was good. But you know what I mean? Harry's always been dipping into the water. He's
been a naughty boy. You can't lie. He's been a naughty boy over the years.
Yeah. But yeah, royal family, they're popping up.
It's a thing of like, why are they so like, why do they care so much about his life if he will never be king? Do you get what I'm saying? His nephew, right? His brother's son would be his nephew. His nephew is higher in the ranks, if I'm not mistaken, to be his nephew will become a king before him. So why now do they care about? He'll probably never be king. Because Lizzie's not. Let's be honest. Lizzie's not going to die at this point.
Not anytime soon.
She's not dying, bro. He's not going to be king.
He's like his immediate family, so he's in the limelight. Unlike if you think about Charles's brother, I think Prince Andrew.
Yeah,
Mama's not in the limelight like that. He's only come back into the limelight after this whole Jeffrey Epstein guy died. He's only come back into the limelight. You know what I'm trying to say. So it's like with my man, his immediate family, he's Prince Charles's son. You know what I'm trying to say. He's there. He's their face. So it's like one thing they have to kind of care. But then on the other hand, it was like when he left, they did him dirty because it took away his security. I don't know, man. There's a lot to it, man. There's a lot to it. Everyone's got their mixed opinions, but
for real.
All I'm saying is that race card thing, the race card stuff, they should have expected it, but I'm not gonna lie. If I went there and I started dating one of them princes, I know they're gonna say nigga behind my back. I don't give a damn. You should. I would expect it. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't give a damn how modern day you think we are. They're going to dash away because it's an old tradition.
Exactly. It's culture. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's culture. Yeah. It's culture. And it's the thing of, like, well, obviously, I'm not, please, people in the comments, I'm not trying to justify them. But if one prince in Africa now decides to go and marry one American babe, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, pale as how.
Do you know what
You're
I mean?
going to see the backlash.
Do you get what I'm saying? People are going to say stuff. Why? Because it's like there's standards, there's limits to it. Do you get what I'm saying? Not limits, but it's like there's an expectation to it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just he knew what he was signing up for when he, do you get what I'm saying? When he married her, like he knew.
But then there's like, on the other hand as well, there's this deeper side to it, because you actually, there's a point where you actually have to understand where she's starting to get depressed.
Yeah.
You know, so what's her name? Megan. She starts to get, is that her name?
Yeah, Megan.
That's her name, yeah. She started to get depressed, and she was even talking about committing suicide. She's talking about all of these things. So I thought to myself, like, it's been that side, okay.
Yeah.
A person shouldn't have to feel like that. But on the other side, it's like the race, especially for me anyways, the race thing, it was gonna happen sooner or later.
I feel like it's one of those things where, you know, when you personally have an opinion on something and you don't like it, but it's not your place to speak.
Yeah.
I completely expected them to have an opinion on it. I completely expect, but for them to kind of make it public, for them to kind of make the comments like that. Obviously, like I've never watched the documentary. As I said, I don't plan on, not documentary interview, and I don't plan on watching it. But from what I've heard and what I've been seeing, what I've been reading, it's like some of the things like them mentioning the color of the baby's skin, right? Like asking, like that's something you worry about. They should worry about themselves. Yeah. That's not something you're going to openly go and ask her or ask whoever. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's something with their narrow mindset. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what they worry about, but you don't speak about.
Yeah, like I've been seeing a lot of what's it called, like gifs. They're saying what the baby actually looks like, but what in their mind, what they expect the baby to look. I'm telling you, the baby, for me, when I look at that child, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no hint of blackness in him. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's no shade of like even him being,
because she's proper light as well.
Like it's either that or his darkness is gonna kick when he gets older. Maybe, I don't know. But when I look at him, I'm looking at him as a white boy, complete as that. Like that's what he looks like. But
imagine if he grows up, to just marry one dark-skinned babe, the Wahala, just dark-skinned. Everyone's just gonna be straight. They were thinking, it couldn't get any worse, bro. Look at it now. No.
I'm telling you, this madness, man.
Nah, for real.
I want to see what they're gonna come out with, man.
Mm-hmm. Nah. But it's all mad. But sometimes you just need to understand what you're getting yourself into. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially when you're marrying into like a different race or a different culture or a different background. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you need to kind of expect it.
What you kind of said is true, because it's like it or not, it's not just the fact that she got married into the royal family. It's not just that fact. It's the fact where you got married into a tradition that's like no other. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
There's never been a black princess. There's never been a black duchess. There's never been anyone of color to ever step in there. So especially if you're the one that's gonna try and break that barrier, expect everything to hit you because you're the first.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? You're the first. Because end of the day, the first, like example, we had the first man on the moon. Nobody expected it to happen. Nobody expected. There was a lot of backlash towards it and everything. You had the first black man to do it. You had the first everything. And with all of that came different consequences. So if you was going to be the first black duchess, I'm sorry, you should have expected every single thing. Instead, for me, the way I'm looking at it, you should have expected every single thing instead of backing down from it.
Yeah.
Every race card, you should have expected it. You should have expected them to say something about your child. You should have expected them to take away his royalty, because they said he's not going to be a prince. So you should have expected, for me anyways, let's look at it. I should have expected all of these things. But if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it so that I can show others that they can do it as well. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But
something that Kanye said. Kanye said that the innovators are always. I think it was Kanye that said it, or I said it after listening to a Kanye interview, something like that. But the innovators are always seen as crazy. I think Kanye said it because I don't know if you remember the first time that Kanye ever went to Fashion Week. He was the first rapper to ever do it. And then everyone was mocking him. There was even an episode on South Park. Now, every rapper wants to go to Fashion Week. Do you know what I mean? Every rapper's in Paris Fashion Week. Do you get what I'm saying? Milan Fashion Week. But when he did it, it was crazy. Everyone was commenting about how tight Kanye's trousers are. Everyone's trousers are tight now. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like being, as you said, being the first person, there's always going to, being the first to do anything, there's always going to be a backlash for it. Do you get what I'm saying? Exactly. There's always going to be a backlash for it. And yeah, I'm not saying that she wasn't expecting it, but it's kind of like a thing of where, you knew what you're getting into. Not saying that she shouldn't, the way that she's feeling, I don't feel any kind of way. No person should feel like that. Mm-hmm.
No person should feel like that at all. So if you're listening to this and you're in the comments trying to come at me, listen, I'm not what's it called? Not demotivating. Well, what's the word, man?
When you're taking something down.
Yeah, I'm not, that's that thing there. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying I'm not trying to bash her. I'm not trying to say she took the decisions that she has made. Has made history.
You got to rate her.
You got to rate her. She has completely made history. Completely, like it or not. She stood up. She done some things where a lot of them would not ever in their life even think of doing. She stood up to the royal family publicly.
Yeah. Ooh, that dares.
Publicly. Yeah, I'm trying to say that is a scary thing to do. To speak against the royal family. These are the most powerful royal family in the world. And bear in mind, there's other royal families and all them kind of things. There's other kings and queens as well. But they're small.
Did you know that the Zulu people had a king?
Now you know.
I found out yesterday. The other day, apparently he died. I'm South African. I didn't even know, but I'm ashamed. I mean, I'm not Zulu, but still. Yeah, but like you're saying, they really are. Everyone knows the British.
You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody knows who they are. So you going against the British monarchy, it's that I give up props for. I respect for that, because not everyone will have the balls to do that. Some people that just move to wherever they move to, got quiet
for real,
and they would have like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Everyone would have been like, "Hey, what happened to that person? What happened to them? Whatever happened to them?" But now they stood up.
They stood up. They stood up. But then it's with Harry, what they did is basically what their mom did. So now what scares me is what comes after.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Listen, this whole week, I don't know if you've been seeing on my Instagram. I've just been diving into theories, and that's Princess Diana is one theory that I kind of don't want to touch, but
what I'm saying is, man just better not visit France. They're not better visit France. They better not go on the tunnels. They better not do all of that, because I'm telling you, these men are after you. Like it or not,
I feel like what happens is we forget. Do you know what? Yeah, one thing regarding this that I kind of want to say, because with a lot of theories that you hear, this person was killed, this person was killed. It's why would anyone do that? You need to remember the amount of power that these people have. You need to understand the amount of money that these people have. Not only that, the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. If people are trying to protect their stuff, do you get what I'm saying? If you're coming for the royal family and they want to protect it, that love will get to their minds and people will do crazy things. Do you get what I'm saying?
Especially during this time. Bear in mind, from COVID started till now, they have not made a penny, because nobody's going to London to visit them. Nobody's going to look at them. So they are not bringing any money into the country. and they are not making any money. So right now, if you are messing with the little funds that they have at the moment, sorry, you're getting smoked.
Man said little funds, bro. I want their little funds in my account. Life would be different if I had their little funds.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. But bro, I got a bunch of theories, man. I've got a bunch
Too much, man. I don't know, man. All I know is let's see what happens next.